Hello everyone, welcome back to Minecraft. I hope you're having an awesome day. Well, it stings a bit, let's put it like that. The clip you just saw is from last night. I went into the nether, there were creepers on the other side, they caught me off guard, then I fumbled around a whole bunch and ended up stupidly getting knocked into the lava, losing a whole bunch of stuff. I was looking back. It wasn't too bad, so I gave it a night's rest, and I think we're actually okay. So we'll have to do a little bit of getting back. I installed a. I'll have to check out. Okay, we're good. We're good. I installed a safety rail here to avoid creepers walking in. This looks horrendous, by the way. I installed some sort of passive farms to gather some resources while I'm in the area, so I don't have to do that manually. They're super inefficient and they look terrible. I put them here because I'm going to terraform around. This is basically going to be inside, so it's sort of a temporary setup. I don't know. Paper or sugarcane is the real bottleneck here. That is quite bad. Now for today, what I want to do is, the loss of the stuff is annoying, but I actually installed a sort of a first XP mob farm that I'll show you around. So we should be okay getting the levels back and getting the gear back. And today also, we're going to be working on the tourist information building. I have all the resources necessary for that. Save a little bit of paper, so I'll have to do that. But yeah, that's going to be a real nice addition, sort of first addition to the village, and a place to store all of the ideas, which I think is really necessary. And I think other than that, maybe start working on like making a little bit of a town square. I think we'll see how we are on time this episode. But first, onto the XP farm. So I found this zombie spawner while caving. It's really close by to the base, practically below it. And I thought this will make a nice, good first farm. Some XP, the loot, not too interesting from zombies, some rotten flesh. So I was digging it around. You have it's a basic design, right? You have the water pushing the mobs to here, and then a trench where they enter into. They get pushed into like a water elevator with soul sand, shut up around 20 blocks and then dropping down somewhere else. A very easy kill, right? But as I was digging this out, I actually dug into another cave. Okay, just let's explore this. And turn the corner here, and there's, oh, you can hear them already, the skeletons. There's something weirdly musical about a bunch of skeletons just standing there, turning around, talking to each other, I suppose. I don't know. But yeah, really close by. They may even be close enough to have them trigger both at the same time. But I wasn't concerned with that too much. But in here, there's another skeleton. You can just see him go. Close this off quickly before they shoot me. And they just get dropped down here, and they're basically a fairly simple kill. And you get a whole bunch of XP and loot, etc., etc., etc. A bunch of arrows, bunch of bows. Yeah, it's quite nice. I'm not sure. I'll have to pick out a good bow again. And then I set up the enchanting station here. Just basic. This is enough for level 30 enchants. But yeah, and what I've been doing is just taking all the diamonds that I have. This is actually all the diamonds I have left. Just trying to get good enchants on there, seeing if I like what I see, maybe disenchanting if I don't. Yeah, so just onwards to better tools. And what I'll do now is get some of these levels back and put at least enchantments on all of my diamond gear again to make sure that I get that little bit of an edge. And I'll be checking the pickaxes in between to see if I get a silk touch. All right, back at base, I've put away all the valuables inside the house, and I've prepared a box full of goodies here that we're going to be using in the next build, the second building in this village. The house of the to-do list and a map of the area. Not a huge build. It's marked by the cobblestone edges, so it shouldn't take too long to get out there. But it is perhaps the most will be the most visited building, or the most central building of the playthrough. Without further ado, guys, here is a time lapse of the next build. And there she is, completed, small, more modern than the other look. Perhaps a hideous color scheme. I am not sure yet. I was designing this. I wanted to go for something modern. I was looking at images of tourist information buildings in mountain towns, and came across a lot of sort of red orangey woods, and I thought I want to copy that idea. Hence the acacia and the jungle, neither of which really fit the theme, so I thought I'd copy them. And sort of going with the high contrast with the warped wood. The alternative here would have been something like dark prismarine, which is also not within reach. So I'm going with the warped planks now. Yeah, and with that, I have two big walls still available to put signs on. Here I've prepared 9 maps of the area that we'll go and get, and this is where I'll put all of the sort of the to-do list things. And in fact, let's make room for a chest here as well. That dirt, well, I guess that'll be lost to time. I need to make a chest, but before that, let me just grab all of the maps and item frames to put on the wall. And I went around here, and looking at this, I actually realized, I hope I picked them I put them in the chest in the right order. I was looking around this and realizing how cool this map actually looks. It's pretty diverse. You can really see the mountain ranges, and I really hope that that we actually see the maps really update as we build the building. I'm actually really not sure what this one. Yeah, okay, now the rest of the building is in there. So yeah, we have the central building over here. In this location, we'll place a farm. This is where the church will be. You see it outlined a little bit. I was looking around this area. This would be awesome for another mine. area. We're going to have bridges from there, from the farm to the village. It's going to be amazing. This is really something that will keep updating. And with that, what I thought would be cool, and that's why I brought a lot of the bone meal as well, is use the warped blocks for a bunch of signs as well. I suppose we only have room for 15 signs, so we'll do that. So I'm definitely not going to do all of this on camera now, but say we want to build something like a cute little old church, then yeah, there we go. It's on our to-do list now, and actually this might be better visible with white, and in fact I think it is. Yeah, so cute little old church. It is now on the to-do list. So what I'll do off camera is I'll definitely go and fill these things, probably all 15 spaces, and I don't know, this might be some sort of safeguard that we only have 15 spaces to keep doing projects, or we'll move these light sources array and have extra room here, or use all of these other walls to put the stuff on the to-do list as well. I'm not sure yet. So we'll see as this goes. So off camera I'll fill this, and I'll see you after that is done. My brain has been written down on a wall, at least for as far as build ideas are concerned. I've talked about these things already. I figured something like an iron farm and a sugarcane farm actually are important farms to have in the in a playthrough as well. But I have to come up with a building idea to go with these. I don't want to just plonk down a big industrial open redstone contraption just yet. I also played around with some more interior decoration, like it's a tourist information, so I thought maybe some book stands or shelving or something. But I felt it all just detracted from this map and that wall, so I kept it really light, just some lighting on the inside and on the outside. Now on the outside, I think lettering will be will look good here, something like tourist, or well, whatever fits. We'll see. But I'd have to play around with the loom, and I don't think I have the dies yet to do that. Oh well, and in fact, now that I mentioned that, let's actually just put it on the wall, right? Flower farm in some sort of unknown building so far. There. That's good. The system is already working. All right, so this does it for now for the tourist information building. Between episodes, I'll play around with this some more to complete it. And that is starting to shape up nicely with the texture variation, with the cobblestone mossy and regular and the andesite and some bricks in between. I like that. I'll fiddle around with this, maybe get some height variation in there, but this will fall probably more into place when there is more buildings around and more pathways around that add a little height variation as well. When we get the church done here, what I'll do is I'll probably have or I'll certainly have a path here going past these trees, connecting to right around, I think, where that lamppost is now. And what we'll have then is another pathway springing off here over there. I've talked about that before, and this space is going to be filled up with a bit of a tavern inside, and probably some sort of elevated outdoor platform here with the seating and tables, etc. Just on the edge of the square. What we'll have here probably then is a bit more trees to separate this house from the town, a pathway coming here to there, and a pathway, I think, from here to the edge there with the bridge over to the farm area. We'll build all those pathways as the other builds get done, and that leaves this space here for another building, and I'm not entirely sure yet what that building will be. But that is going to do it for today's episode. But that is going to do it for today's episode. Thank you once again so much for watching. If you have any tips or feedback, do feel free to leave a comment. If you enjoyed the video, consider leaving a like or subscribing to the channel for similar content in the future. I hope you have a great rest of the day, and I hope to see you next time.